Welcome back to CBS5 this morning. It is Friday. It is Veterans Day, and meteorologist Matt Stevens has a very special Friday forecast from the field today. He is at the New York State Fairgrounds talking about the Veterans Parade and Expo happening this weekend. Good morning to you, Matt.
Hey, Allison, good morning to you, and good morning to everybody joining us on this Friday, Veterans Day morning. And we appreciate you hanging out with us. And we've got a great event that we are showcasing right here, Center of Progress building up here at the New York State Fairgrounds. And to help me do so is the coordinator of this event, Diana Abdella. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
And you and I have been chit-chatting a lot this morning. There's a lot of ground to cover, but let's first start off by some of the nuts and bolts. Tell me about this event tomorrow. Give me the timeline.
The event, the CNY Veterans Parade and Expo, is Saturday from 9 a.m. till 3 p.m. at the Center of Progress building, and the parade is at noon around Chevy Court. And everything is free.
Yeah, that is a critical point that I was actually just going to ask you about. Now, who is invited and how much of this is free? You're saying everything is free?
Well, we have a job fair. We have a children's area with activities and prizes. We have many displays about local veteran organizations, and that's all free. We have a breakfast where it does cost a ticket, and the money goes directly to Clear Path for Veterans, which is one of the outstanding organizations in our community.
So that's obviously the only thing that does cost money here is something that's going towards a great cause. So that's wonderful to hear. Now, you and I were chit-chatting a little earlier about how much the veterans really appreciate both the older vets and the newer vets, really appreciate people coming out and supporting them as they make the winding path through the fairgrounds. Tell me a little more about some of your experience with that.
You know, I've talked to many veterans who say seeing people crowd around Chevy Court and wave and cheer and just hold up signs and clap as they go by, it's very heartwarming to them. Many of these veterans came home from very tough situations overseas or even domestically. And these veterans have served and put their lives on the line. And this is an opportunity for the community to come out and say thank you. And it's always appreciated. They very much appreciate it.
Now, I will fully admit that this is something that really struck me when you and I were chatting about it earlier, that so many of these vets came home and they were not welcome. I mean, I grew up in a time when if you're on a plane and a serviceman or woman is in their attire, you let them get off first. That's how you show just a small amount, at least, of respect. And they did not receive that back in the day.
No, this year we're focusing on Vietnam veterans who've had it very tough when they came home. And they were not welcome. They were not clapped when they came through airports. And this is something this is an opportunity to show them respect and show them appreciation for their service.
Now, that's wonderful. I don't think we can emphasize that final point enough. This is our opportunity, our generation's opportunity to show respect for all generations that have served in the past or even recent past. You said we've got old vets, we've got new vets. So regardless of who you are, we would love to have you come out and join us tomorrow, 9 through 3 o'clock, right here at the Fairgrounds, New York State Fairgrounds, CNY Veterans Parade and Expo. For now, let's send it back to the studio.
Matt, thank you. They deserve all of our respect. Thank you so much. And let's break down those details again. This is tomorrow, the parade at noon around the Chevy Court at the State Fairgrounds. Events all day long. They are free from 9 until 3.